Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. This bout is scheduled for three 3-minute rounds in the CageZilla light heavyweight division. This bout is brought to you by the folks over at El Paso Mexican Restaurant in Alexandria, Virginia, the best Mexican food in the DMV. And also, The Shop, with locations in Manassas and Ashburn. They are the place to go to meet your fitness goals. And now, starting out, fighting out of the red corner, standing 6 foot tall and weighing in at 205 pounds, fighting out of American Top Team of Coconut Creek, Florida. He brings a perfect 5-0 record to the cage. It's Carlos Martinez!
Martinez, 6 foot, 205, 23 years of age, out of Coconut Creek, Florida.
Fighting out of the blue corner, standing 6'1" and weighing in at 204 pounds, fighting out of Method Boxing and MMA. He brings a record of 3 wins and only 1 defeat. It's Edwin Francois!
Francois, 6'2", 204, 34 years of age, out of Method Boxing.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, this bout is scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds in the CageZilla light heavyweight division. Your referee is Michael Dolman.
All right, Michael Dolman will be the referee, and since this is not a title fight here tonight, CD, it's just a main event. And I wanted to play it down a little bit, but it is 3 3-minute rounds instead of 3 5-minute rounds. The difference, that 15 minutes worth of fighting. But here we go to kicking things off. They touch gloves right in the middle of the cage. Couple of big boys here tonight, CD.
Oh,
big
right
shot
off the
from
bat. Francois.
Francois waited for him to get up, and he caught him with a right into the first 10 seconds.
Really big shot there. Carlos is back up, but he's got to be he can't trade with Edwin, and this is kind of what we were talking about, right? You could see here, even though Carlos is big, Edwin is bigger, and you do not want to trade punches there.
Martinez just misses a right hook on the side of the face of Francois. Francois really rocked him right off the bat. Here's another right hand, 2 of them.
Look at the confidence of Francois walking in with his hands down.
Oh, good timing there on that head kick. Now he's starting to work behind. Good roll through from Carlos, and he's able to use that to stand back up. Carlos is, another big shot behind the ear that hurt him. He blocked it partially, but it was right behind the ear. He's in on a double, but he's got to hold on here.
Francois caught Martinez somehow underneath the armpit there.
Just was about to say the same thing, Kevin. That's nasty.
Really good. That was that kick that we first saw in the beginning of the fight. Really good arm drag there, too, from Edwin.
That's the shape of Francois' foot.
Look at Francois. Hands in his pocket right now.
Well, he's got to be a little cautious here because Carlos is incredibly dangerous, and you don't want to have your hands down like that. Carlos looks like he landed a couple hard shots on Edwin as well.
Yeah, he's got an open cut above his left eye. I don't know why it's not bleeding, but it is wide open under Francois' left eye.
Good inside leg kick, but man,
look at the knot.
The hematoma.
Yes, it is starting to swell, and it is going to be hard for Francois to see. I don't know if we can zoom in on that, but that is a huge hematoma on the left eye.
Big inside leg kick there from Carlos, too, which has taken away that power from Edwin. You'll watch as Edwin comes forward, Carlos fires that inside leg kick, which allows him to then circle out.
Look at that eye.
Right there again. Edwin ends up arm punching, which is still dangerous, but it takes a lot of that torque off of it.
The left hematoma under the eye, I mean, if that thing opens up, it's going to explode. I mean, that is dangerous right now.
Let that happen over there, Kevin.
That is dangerous. He got caught.
Oh, a big leg kick of his own.
Look at the hematoma.
And it's bleeding a little bit. Oh, man, stiff check there from Edwin. He's just throwing.
And it just popped open right there. It just exploded all over the side of his face.
Carlos is starting to catch him, but when they trade shot for shot, you could really tell how much stronger and more powerful.
The question is how much longer does the doc let this happen? We have a great medical staff here, and this left eye hematoma on Francois could end up hurting him.
And you can see right now they were just discussing it amongst themselves, and they don't look pleased.
Yeah, the doc may stop this after the end of round number 1, and this is going to be a bad situation for Francois, who I think is in control of this. He should finish this now.
Well, he's got to keep his hands up. He's getting caught here pretty good. That hurt him, that shot.
Yeah.
And Carlos is putting it on him, smelling blood.
Yeah. The doc is going to talk to Michael Dolman. Michael Dolman let this thing continue, but we'll see what happens here with this. I mean, this is straight out of the movies. Cut me, Mick.
Yeah, well,
Doc's going to make a way over. Let's see if we can get a shot of that.
They're immediately hitting it with the cold press.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's going to be enough, but I will tell you, it's not quite.
It hasn't opened up.
And it's coming down the side of the eye. I think she might actually let this go.
Yeah, and it's not draining, like you said, it's not draining right into his left eye. Let's see if we can see where this comes back from. Right here, the kick, and then boom, the right hand. And then that kick, and I think that's the one that sunk through, that you can see the shape of Francois.
It just hits so much harder. Conversely, Edwin can't be going in with his hands down anymore. When he lands a shot, he needs to start treating each punch like it's the end of the fight. He has to put the pressure on and take advantage of it because...
Oh my gosh! It is 100% over! Wow! Unbelievable!
Wow.
Carlos Martinez with a counter kick. Francois just kind of lazily just threw a kick and spun around, and Martinez just countered and knocked out Carlos and knocked out Francois. He is out cold. And now Francois is still unconscious. If you see the interview here or the replay, and you can see he just kind of swings around, misses, and bang! Right there, and he is out cold. We do have some medical staff going into the cage. They are checking on the doc, is trying to rub his sternum to make sure he's okay. He is out cold, and this has nothing to do with the hematoma. This was caught on the other side of the face of Francois.
All right, Salisbury Center referee Michael Dolman called a stop to the action 42 seconds into the second round for your winner by knockout. Out of the red corner, it's Carlos Martinez.
Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. And Carlos Martinez comes away with a big win tonight. He comes all the way up from Florida to just make things happen over there, and I'm trying to make sure that things aren't going crazy behind us, CD. So we're going to get out of here, right? Francois seems to be okay. He's walked himself over there. So here, CageZilla 65. Stick around for the after party, CD. Thank you guys very much. We'll throw it up to Jay here.